All right, everyone, here it is. It's not complete, but it's a lot. It's enough. It's pretty bad. Here we go. You notice how LeBron doesn't fight through screens. They're always happy to do the switch off, anything to keep LeBron from guarding a tough defender. Let's dump that on Anthony Davis. Now this right here, ladies and gentlemen, that's a foul. It's sure as hell a foul if it's LeBron James. Not called. These are difference makers in games. Get Anthony Davis in foul trouble, a couple more points on the board for the Raptors. These are difference makers. Nice hustle on that closeout, LeBron. Scotty sure is comfortable shooting in LeBron's face. That's right, just walk away, because there's not a damn thing you can do about him talking shit to you. Look at LeBron's shot chart really quick. Congratulations on making 2 outside the restricted zone. Look at LeBron's man Barnes sneak through for the putback dunk, because LeBron was so busy with his help, without the help defense. He looks around disgusted like it's someone else's fault. Look at this. Everybody else has somebody. LeBron's the only one floating there and loses track of the guy that he should be guarding. Watch this. It's not even a very good fake. He just knows LeBron is so slow, he can go right past him, and he did. Hey, that's a poster dunk too, if that bullshit they called the other day was a poster dunk. Now you'll see Barnes complain to the ref after this one. Apparently LeBron hit him in the hand, which makes sense because only LeBron misses by that much. I'd love to see another angle to find out if it was a foul or not, but if it was a foul, there weren't any replays of it shown. Oh, and LeBron's mug again. And here's LeBron again showing he has no interest in getting through a screen, so Barnes gets another shot. That's on LeBron's watch. Now, LeBron absolutely mauls Barnes here. No foul called. Just has his hands all over him. I've said in a lot of my videos, watch LeBron in the lower torso and with his offhand. In this case, he's doing it with both hands. My God, the shit he gets away with. I'm going to freeze frame the exact moment that Christian Wood knocks the ball out of bounds and they give the ball to the Lakers. Now, buckle up. There's a lot to look at here. First, hey, call a offensive foul or call a defensive foul, because if that's LeBron James driving, you sure as fuck can't hit him the way that D'Lo just hit Barnes. Now, upon reviewing this in slow-mo, you can see Barnes' body shift to the side after the contact with D'Lo. There's no way you don't call that on the defender when the offensive player is the one who gets sent the other direction. And obviously that alters Barnes' shot, but what we're really talking about here is who the rebound went out on. Unfortunately, even in the replay, the cameraman's not got the shot on the ball or the hands, but you see that Wood is interrupting Barnes' attempt to get hold of the ball. Wood's got to be called for sending that ball out of bounds, and you can hear the Lakers home court announcers even laughing about it.
And the referee said, hey, give it to the Lakers for that good defensive play.
That's the only reason why. Doesn't matter who touched it.
The more I watch this, I'm having flashbacks of last year when Van Gundy and Mark Jackson were defending D'Lo for running in out of nowhere and hitting the offensive player. And this is, look, it doesn't look like much, but D'Lo is clearly not set. He's not in front of him. He comes running in and he hits the offensive player. And then Christian Wood, I've said from the very beginning, how are you just going to dismiss Christian Wood as a nobody? I mean, this Lakers roster is so deep that you don't even give guys like Christian Wood the love that they deserve. I mean, the guy's fucking great. Now, this foul called against Schroeder is about as bad as it gets. And you can go different directions. Well, one, why is D'Lo flailing like this? Like he's planning to draw the foul from the ref. Like it looks like flailing was his plan the entire play, and the ref's obliged. Or there's the direction of people saying, oh, well, but Schroeder's hand was on his waist, or, he was making contact with his body at some point in that defensive sequence. Well, if we're going to go back to the ticky-tack shit, then I'll remind you that LeBron James has his hands on people all the time during the shooting motion. How about this play I already pointed out with Anthony Davis earlier in the same game? So which is it? Not much later, we have Scotty Barnes going to the hole, and we have another example. If that was the Lakers, especially LeBron, that right there, that's a foul. That's torso touching. And here we go. Another example with Anthony Davis. There you go. Get your left elbow on him, push him out just a little bit, and then contest the shot. You know, I hate to point things like that out, little things like that, but you're calling that for the Lakers and not calling it for the Raptors, and that makes a difference in the game. You got to be consistent. This one reminds me of the Schroeder foul call. If Barnes had flailed out the way that D'Lo did, would he have gotten a call there? This shit right here is just disgusting in about a billion ways. You got to be fucking kidding me. I said in the video prior to this, as long as the motherfucker falls down, the refs will fall for it. You got to be shitting me. And they're reviewing it for LeBron says we don't teach flopping. Why would you even say that? No one accused you of teaching flopping at the Lakers. No, you don't feel the need to say that unless you are, in fact, practicing flopping. This is ridiculous. We all get hit like that. I'll tell you one thing. I've seen LeBron James hit people with his arms as he's making a move to the basket way worse than that. Oh my God, Reddish, you fucking piece of shit. I got to tell you, when people join LeBron's team, they become unlikable. They start acting like that fucker. Are you kidding me? Any of you out there that play know it's kind of hard to avoid getting hit with an arm. There's 10 fucking people out there, and when you're under the hoop, that's not a lot of space. Jesus Christ, an offensive foul my ass. This is where I would disown him as a son. Fuck you. Don't fucking shake his hand and keep acting, you fucking piece of shit. You know what? The Raptors should fall down grabbing his elbow. You know what? How come everything's a knockout blow in the NBA now? No matter what happens, like everything, they've all been hit by Mike fucking Tyson. And it's just a miracle that anyone gets back up. Are you kidding me, Reddish? You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you.
Review, we see that Emmanuel quickly delivers a horizontal arm to the face of Cam Reddish with speed. It's going to be a flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Emmanuel quickly.
I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Just don't get it. Just don't get it.
We're going to post a team foul on Toronto, and it will be 2 shots to Cam Reddish. That will also be Emmanuel Quickly's 6th foul. So he is disqualified from the game.
But it works out well for the Lakers.
Just don't get it.
But it works out well for the Lakers.
When these biased home court Laker announcers even say they don't get it, that's bad. Holy shit, I can't believe they called a flagrant. How much does that affect it? Huh? How much does that affect a close game when you get one of the star players for the other team disqualified? They took away Quigley's 2 points, gave the Lakers 2 free throws, got rid of a player for the Raptors, and gave the Lakers the ball. This is absolutely called a body foul on Reeves if the other player had been LeBron. I searched for a replay, another angle, did not find one. But that's definitely body contact by Reeves. I originally thought that that was a clean block by AD, but upon looking at the replay, you realize that AD had his left hand on his lower torso, and he actually hits Barnes with his whole arm there. He's going elbow to elbow. You could even call some body. I mean, it looks like his whole right side of AD's body is making contact with Barnes, not to mention the shooting hand. Now, again, you might be saying, oh, that's ticky-tack. Well, it's not ticky-tack if it's the Lakers. In fact, look how scared the Raptors are of getting a foul called on them. I mean, they've been reduced to just getting completely out of the way. I'm including this one because it represents how LeBron gets a shitload of his points. Just get out of the way. Don't commit the foul. You know, that was strategy there based upon the score and the time left on the clock. Now, this is a poster dunk by Barnes, but even before that, he got hit. I mean, the way that they call it now, if that was LeBron, he got hit in the shooting motion when he picked up his dribble. If that's LeBron on offense, they blow the whistle, and the announcers say, he's just too powerful. Locomotive. He can do nothing about it. And he goes to the free throw line. According to 2023 LeBron James rules, that's a foul right there too, with the left forearm of Christie. And it's continuing. He's still got that forearm on the lower torso. Hey, if that's LeBron, that's a foul. And I've got the proof over and over and over again. I guess the ref didn't have a good enough view. And what was the score? A 1-point game? You seen enough yet to see the difference in a 1-point game? Let's look at AD again so you get a better idea of just how inconsistent the calling is. I mean, you can't be anywhere near him. AD maybe an offensive foul there, if anything. But no, it's called a defensive foul. And where's the review? Where's the possible flagrant review with the elbow that AD swings through? I mean, you fouled out a Raptor for an inadvertent elbow. Here, Davis gets away with using his shoulder to make space, then delivers the elbow, and he gets to go to the free throw line. In the end, they called it on quickly for touching Davis in the torso. Now, how many times have I shown you the Lakers doing that to the Raptors? And how many more times will I show you before I'm done? Don't get me wrong, that's dumb by Quickly. That's dumb to put his hand there. But even if Quickly hadn't done that, don't you get the feeling that they're going to call it on Barnes if they didn't call it on Quickly? As you can see, Anthony Davis is definitely the most important factor in this game. Certainly not LeBron James. That was just with me focusing on Scotty Barnes' attempts. Let's look at some of LeBron's beautiful stuff. Now, I just want you to see something here. Look at that. That dude is lethal. Lethal with his elbow swinging. People just get the F out the way and let him throw it off the other side of the backboard. Well, that's piss. Now, I would say this is one of the most disgusting plays I've ever seen, except that LeBron James exists. So, thanks to his existence, there's a never-ending supply of these examples. And let me tell you something. I am not playing when I say I would punch LeBron James right in his fucking mouth for those shoulder shrugs. Don't give a shit what happens. I will punch that fucking overgrown bitch right in its goddamn jaw. So once again, seems like every time I break down a game, this happens. We have another case of LeBron doing multiple illegal things in one play. We have dislodging, we have traveling, and we have use of the clear-out arm. So right there is the final dribble. He's going to take a step after that, a full step. It's not a gather step. Goddamn LeBron idiots. And then another 2. That's 3 steps. There's the first instance of the clear-out arm, followed quickly by the second. Now that you've got that rib cage exposed, just slam into it with your entire right side. And now with that extra illegal step that you took, you got that momentum to just throw him completely off of you. How is that not dislodging? I mean, it is. Period. That's an offensive foul. I am so sick of 21 years of watching LeBron James foul people and them get called for the foul. Not just that, but then you have to see him mean mug the crowd and roll his shoulder as if he did something great. Not that he just committed an illegal play and got bailed out by the refs. Yeah, go ahead, roll your shoulders, you fucking fraud. But now I want you to listen to the home court announcers.
That time I thought that the defender Barnes was in pretty good position, but LeBron got that right shoulder into him and just put him out of position.
Put him out of position. That's dislodging. He just said dislodging. You know, when they accidentally side with the defender, you know it's bad. But, you know, they're kind of flip-flopping all over the place. They're like, yeah, okay, well, nothing illegal was done by the defender. But, hey, LeBron's got that shoulder. What a great move by LeBron. I mean, they're complimenting the guy for playing illegal basketball. I mean, the words are coming out of their mouths saying that he's doing illegal shit. Okay, moving on. I call back of the rim. And how about front of the rim? Wow, even getting out of the way isn't good enough for him. And he wants a foul call. Unbelievable. LeBron has a I'm him moment. Nope, you're not. And Royd boy, you can smell the offensive fouls coming already. What were there, fucking 4? I could see the clear out arm from here. And of course they called it on the Raptors. No, you are not Jordan. And the saddest thing about that play is hearing the announcers. I mean, they're actually praising the dude. Look at the fucking shot. And they're actually like, wow, look what he tried to do. We reached to the point where they're saying, look what he tried to do. And let's have one more brick and call it a night. But it's not just the shooting. It's not just the shooting attempts where the refs are helping them. This is an offensive foul by LeBron James. If you slow it down, you can actually see him see the screen and lower his shoulder and pick up speed. That's illegal. For those of you who aren't aware, you are not allowed to try and blast through a screen. You have to find a legal way around the screen. Look at LeBron's hands. He actually thinks that it's being called on him because it should have been. But no, he's going to the free throw line. Yes, LeBron James got to go to the free throw line for that.
With 8 to shoot, turns, baseline, no, rebound, Christie!
Terrible box out by the Raptors, but you can't bail the Lakers out with a whistle here. You don't give Christie that call. Look at this. Where's the foul? That's clean. And if you watch closely here, Christie just loses the ball midair. What is there, a minute 40 left in the game? You think that's a difference maker too? Yeah, I know that look. It's good to be a Laker, isn't it, Christie? And so to seal the game, another foul call, another touch foul call, sending the Lakers to the line. Yet at the other end, Anthony Davis can ride Barnes all the way to the hoop and hit him on the shooting arm. No call. I mean, that's not consistent. I would like to have seen another angle of this. I searched for a replay of it. They didn't show one. Well, everyone, I'm sure that there's a lot more, but you get the idea. I got to move on. This is going to be my last one for a while. Maybe some podcasts, but I've got to work on my other stuff. Hang in there. I don't know what to say. This is just the NBA now.